Subhash Patri sir and Premnath sir and Venkatesh Master. Today I'm here to share a wisdom which I received from Rampa Master. So before I start the session, I want to introduce myself. I like to introduce myself. So I'm Priyanka. I basically resides in Bangalore, born and brought up in Company. And I was working in a housing finance company for almost 7 years. I'm a mother of one. And so when I got married, my in-laws are meditators. Since from 2003, they used to meditate. And after that, regularly, they used to tell us meditate daily. And whenever time arises, they used to explain why meditation is important in our daily lives. And they used to share all their experiences. Since I was busy with my work, office work and household things, so I was not that much ready to accept that. And she always, my mother-in-law, she always used to tell us ki higher dimension masters are waiting to take birth on earth. So and she had a strong intent ki the good soul and a master should come to our house as our kid. So when we thought of having a baby in 2016, so she sent us to Premnath sir. And me and my husband, when we went to Premnath sir house, he gave us a sankalpam and made us to sit for meditation that time. And the first time in my meditation, in my spiritual journey, I got a vision of a baby crying and smiling. So I was so surprised with that vision. When I shared this with Premnath sir, he was so happy and immediately he congratulated us saying for becoming a new parents. So me and my husband was speechless at that time. So it went on, and Premnath sir said that continue this meditation for 41 days, and we were back with our daily life routine work. So but I was practicing meditation daily at that time after that incident. So after particularly 10 or 15 days, I guess, one particular day when I'm back with my work and I was doing my household work, then I felt a strong feeling that someone is observing me from the back and someone is peeping at me. I was so that I was so scared at that moment. And when I searched our entire house and I found none. This happened every day, and when I shared this with my husband, he was like, no, maybe due to work pressure you might have imagined something, he said. And I left that topic like that. But it continued for almost 10 to 15 days. And after that, suddenly the strong feeling that started in me saying that you are pregnant, you are expecting a baby. But logically, practically, I knew I'm not pregnant, but the sixth sense, what you call, no, that was emerging in me saying, no, you are pregnant, you are pregnant, just to satisfy my that voice. Even I got tested twice, but it came negative. But that inner feeling that didn't stop saying I'm pregnant. So this happened almost a month or two. Exactly after that, I conceived. I got pregnant, and we were so happy at that moment. And even in my during my pregnancy, I was meditating regularly, daily. I used to have a lot of experience in those times, and you don't believe my pregnancy went so well. I haven't faced a single issue in my pregnancy, and in during my meditation also, I used to visualize my pregnancy is gonna be very smooth, and my delivery also, it's gonna be easiest way. So meditation prepared me so well that I was not at all afraid of anything at that moment. Even I was following BK Shivani's virtue baby concepts also. Those also, it helped me a lot to prepare me mentally. But since from childhood, I was so scared of a needle or a doctor. But in this pregnancy journey, even on my OT, that I wasn't scared. I was so fearless. So I witnessed my changes, on my OT. I was so normal, casual. I know that pain also, I was mentally prepared to bear those things. And in even in meditation, while meditating in that moment, I used to send the thoughts to my kid, to my baby, says like, you are very smart, you are very intelligent, you are very brave, you are so kind. Like that was every day I used to communicate with him. You don't believe the whatever thoughts, whatever I used to send, no, is exactly the same way. So I am an example. I can surely say that if you want a baby, if you were particular, like you can have any kind of qualities in your baby only through meditation. I request all the new parents or upcoming parents who are planning for a kids, please meditate, and you will get a kind of baby whatever you wish to. So this is my so memorable experience. And one more thing, one more experience I want to share with you all. So like as I said, I was working in a housing finance company. There it was like for a promotion we have to attend a written examination and followed by a personal interview. And even while meditating also, I used to meditate before appearing to the exam. Almost 2 months back, I started releasing this thought ki I should do a good in written examination, because I had a good rapport in the management and my higher people. So I wanted to do the written examination best. The promotion is a second, was like secondary for me. So daily I used to meditate with this and used to visualize the paper gonna be very easy. The main twist here ki I almost, there was a two departments in our company. So post loan sanction, pre loan sanction. Almost 7 years I worked in a post sanction department, that's accounts department. Majority of the questions in the written examination should normally appear from the pre loan sanction department. So when I went there to give an exam, out of all 100 marks, 10 questions were there. Only two I was knowing at that moment. I was so relaxed at that time. I thought, okay, chalo, right, we'll write these two questions. Later on, we'll think. Okay. You don't believe, guys. I started writing. I ended up, after finishing all the 10 questions. Even I was so surprised at that moment. By reading that question, I used to analyze. I used to remember, oh, someone said this, no, someone was talking about this, no, those kind of memory I got, and I solved everything. And when I was in a panel interview, I was sitting in front of my MD. He just saw my paper, and he just said only one thing: by looking at your paper, I don't have any questions to ask, because you have done it so well. So you tell me if you are agree, if you are okay with the transfer, I'll promote you as a manager. Okay, he said. I was so surprised at that moment. This is my personal experience, guys. So please, whatever work you want to do, start with a meditation. Give your thoughts. Your thoughts has so much of power in it. So now, so I'll start with the Rampa Master message. So before that, I want to thank Rampa Master for giving me such a wisdom. And I tried to explain this with Rampa Master Conscious itself. So a topic, it starts, it's like this way: a journey from sadness to soulfulness. So, okay, sadness is a feeling which we create for ourselves by way of our perception towards a situation, a particular event. So when we start thinking of from our mind consciousness about a event happened, which is not as per our wish or expectations, the feeling, the hard feeling start emerging in you. So whenever we feel so sad, what we do, we start linking the current event with the past event connected to this. So the hard feelings start emerging in us, moment again and again. What happens when you start feeling that the emotions, the negative emotions in you again, like when you're rebuilding those emotions in you. Say example, there's in a supreme hot temperature, when you take your bike and you get it filled with a fuel full tank and try to ride, what happens, the result may be a cause of explosion. The same way, when you start rebuilding the negative emotions, in explosion of sadness, anger, jealousy may happen. So which leads to unbearable pain in you all. So what after that, what happens? When you have that pain, you start expressing that feeling by way of crying or abusing someone, insulting someone. So it not necessarily be on the particular person. The worst part is when you start releasing all these feelings by on yourself. You start abusing yourself. You start blaming yourself for each and every situations. So no, friends, this is not the way, isn't it? You know, right? Ed bhavam tad bhavati. The thoughts you release, they have a power to manifest. So before you release, you think anything, you be in awareness. So don't do that. It's a greatest sin. Don't abuse yourself. So don't say, oh God, my life is this way. No, be positive. Don't release those kind of thoughts. It's a greatest sin. When you start abusing yourself, it means like you are insulting your creation. Don't do that. You are indirectly insulting the nature of creation. You may fall under the cycle of karma. So please be in awareness. Don't release any negative thoughts upon yourself. Be in awareness. And so whenever you sad, don't link the particular event with the past event. Okay? Don't be in a future or don't be in a past. Be in present. Just observe the event and just think, is there anything you want to learn from it? Learn from it. Accept the situation. So by accepting, you won't become small. You will grow spiritually very up vastly. So say like when someone calls you or when your friend says you something, don't link it with the past events. Oh, that day she had said like this, that and the other day she was treated like this. No, friends, don't do that. You be in a present and see what other person is trying to convey. Learn from it and live it. Move on. So the first thing when you are sad, so be at present. Don't ever link that with the past. Okay. And the second one is don't judge. Don't judge people based on one particular. Okay. We are not here to judge anybody. No two persons are same. The, the two minds think a different way. Analyze the person, analyze the situation, keep yourself in their position and try to understand. So, okay, I'll give a better example for this. So, when your husband or your friend committed like, okay, chalo, we go to some restaurant tonight for 7 o'clock. So, you will be ready at 7 o'clock, you'll be waiting, the other person or your husband may be late to some work. What do you do? Your mind consciousness starts working. It will think, oh, the other day also he hasn't come. The other day he said me like this. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh, he's like that. No, don't judge. Maybe he might be busy with his work. He might be stuck with the office, isn't it? So don't judge a person. Take your time to analyze the situation, my dear. Don't judge anyone on a particular. Give yourself a time to analyze a person. Give a chance to other person to explain himself. Give life a number of chances for the happiness and love. You know? So, okay, on a particular even we think like, oh, if the events are not under as per our expectation, we think it's okay, correct, my life is like this. So, I won't get what I want. So, you decide, you judge your life by one particular event or situation. No, don't do that. Give life a n number of chances. There are so many opportunities in lying in front of you. So if you judge or if you connect yourself to the past events, now be neutral, my dear. Give space. Think better. Meditate. Everything is possible. And in life, situations comes where those events were not under our. We feel so helpless at that moment because those moments were not in our hands. At that time, what we do, we choose sadness, and we cannot think nothing but more than on in that in the due course, people suffer a lot day by day, and they'll end up being in depression. No, come on, my dear, pick up. Don't fall in the trap of a mind being like depression, sadness, jealousy, what not. Involve yourself in a meditation. Yes, Anapanasati Dhyana is like Amrita for this kind of situation. Your mind tries to stop you, but you should be stubborn to stick to meditation and to overcome an concentrate, meditate, and release all negative emotion. Cleanse yourself. Everything is possible through meditation. And by doing sadhana daily, you can achieve a state of peace and awareness state. And you receive at that time you receive a immense guidance from higher dimension masters to face each and every situation in our life. Okay. So believe higher dimension masters, concentrate, meditate, you will get each and every guidance in our life. And in some situations, what happens, you're not in a state of mind to meditate. At that moment, go out, sit with the nature, observe the skies, gaze the sky, observe the birds, hear those sounds, and feel the peace, and observe the nature, trees, trees. Make your mind zero. Observe the nature and feel the blessing. You know, the nature has its own power of healing type of thing. Give a chance, try, experiment. And even in some situations comes like you're so upset, you're so sad, even you don't feel like going out at all. At that time, involve yourself in some any kind of activity, whatever it may be creative. If create, paint, draw, listen to the music, cook, whatever you want to do that. Involve. But the condition is if you're say like if you're cooking in a kitchen, your concentration should be only on cooking. You should not think anything. Yeah, mind starts working at that time. It says, oh, this all the negative things it tries to include in you, try to put on you, make avoid it, absorb your breath, concentrate fully on your cooking. Just think, just practice this. Be a zero state of mind. Do one thing at a particular time. Just allow your mind to think. Practice this and see how magic happens, how all your negative things will disappear in just a moment. There are so many ways to come out from that sad and negative things, but you should have the wisdom to come out. By doing the meditation, you will get all kind of wisdom to come out. Why, dear? Once you choose a suffering over meditation, give a meditation a chance. Give a spirituality a chance to bring a happiness. Now, choose a sadness over spirituality, happiness, and leave the orthodox thought of meditation is only for old people. No, dear. No, that's not true. Whoever wants to be happy, prosperous in their life, they have to practice meditation. Just practice 41 days in your life. So you will only come to that's what and life turns miraculously. Come on, experiment and experience the changes. So when you are sad, you will have two options in front of that. One is meditation, one is suffering, pain. So meditation will make you grow. It will tell you the purpose why you are facing that situation, what you can learn from it. But simply choose a sadness, you fall, you fall, you fall. So please choose meditation when you are sad. Give a try for meditation. You know things are super changing. Okay? So be narrow for your meditation. Be on for love. So keep your filters in front of you. Whenever the thoughts appears, you should be aware, is this necessary? Is this creates any kind of negative feeling? If so, don't allow it enter. Be in aware. Be broad for love and happiness. Okay. Don't let alone enter. And so many people ask me like, I feel so depressed. I always get negative thoughts. I'm not at all like this. So what at that time I'll tell you a day of schedule. Just follow a day like this. You'll see how your life runs so blissful. Okay. So first thing is once you wake up, sit for meditation, release a thought, saying, I'm so happy. Today it's gonna be so peaceful. I'll attract only love energies. Today it's gonna be so happy and peaceful. So after that, you keep involving yourself in any of the activities. Okay, starting from watching, listening to music, whatever you want to do, but don't allow your mind to work. Stop your mind. Okay, not even single minute you should sit idle. Do some of the other activities. Meditate or listen to some spiritual videos. Talk with the people who spread only love. And on a particular day, you should not judge about it, and you should not gossip about it. No negative, only positive and positivity and love. And give a sincere gratitude to all who have helped you in any of the ways. Okay. If you practice, just practice this for one day. You'll see how change, or you will get in how much change you will see in your life. So think, friends, one day if you do this, like if you practice this daily, your life will be. So after this, we saw like how to deal the sadness and emotions of the. So now, in a normal daily, how to deal that? No, we should not face such kind of negative stuff. So for that, basic rule is acceptance. Accept everyone like they are. See, without acceptance of all this jealousy, that other negative emotions with others. If you accept a person that way he is or she, then you won't give any chance that you enter. No. Learn from it. Accept. If the person is not the way what you are expecting, just observe him. Accept him with full heart. So, and the second one is oneness. See yourself in others. You are all in trust. Then why is that jealousy? When you see yourself in others, even a big mistake will seem like very small. Then only love and positive, positive. Say example like when your mother tells you she's falling. Just see yourself in her. Then you just concentrate only on the lesson what you want. And even if you want to reply, you will start feeling the other person also that if I tell something, I'm hurting myself. you'll get that state of mind. So oneness, acceptance, oneness, and third is compassion and love. Spread love to everyone, care everyone. Even for enemies, you start giving your love. Right? See, giving love, loving our dear ones is so natural, but loving our is a greatest challenge. You start doing that, you see how beautiful your lives. So acceptance, oneness, compassion, and love. These are the new elements if you practice daily in your life, then you will keep your life with positive and will accept all the situations and realize from. So for this, I want to give a small example of a story which I received in my meditation through one of our master. So there were three ladies. They were their close friends. They decided to go for a trip, and all of a sudden they plan for it, and they book all the tickets, and when they entered in Toyota, and when checking, they got to know that they got a different seats for the journey. And when they went and sat on that train, the first one she got at the front, second one at the middle, and third one at the last. When the first one sat, she saw like a small baby, 2 years of age. And the second lady next to the second lady, there was a young man who was sitting there, and the third next to the third person, there was a old lady or old grand. Okay, so first lady, what she feels like, now I got to sit next to that baby, small baby. She used to cry a lot now, so my journey is going to be horrible. At least she feels so irritated. And the second lady, she feels so jealous. She's why am I not? She starts complaining and that jealousy start emerging. And the second, third lady, she feels like next now what all she telling how she started eating my hands. She smoking rather than this. If the first lady that thought, wow, I'm sitting next to the baby, I aram say do my journey with that baby, playing with that baby. And if the second lady thought, how she is I'm sitting I can ask passion and her goals so that I can be and instead of that she thought she will be having so many experiences in different life. Wow, I could learn so many things from sea life. If all the things have changed the perception, the thought is that the journey was amazing. So please change your perception towards any kind of situation. Be in awareness. Meditate. So you will get any kind of wisdom. The change should start from us. If we change our perception, if we change our, then we can ascend. If we ascend, we inspire people around us to ascend. So if everybody ascends, then Mother Earth can ascend. By practicing meditation, we can achieve any kind of thing we want very easily. So don't fall in the trap. Be in awareness, be happy always, and start your journey from sadness to joy. So this is the message which I received from Rampa Master. And now we'll do our meditation. I'll guide you for all 10 minutes. Close your eyes. Stop your eyes. Absorb, relax. your feel your body today. I help you to release all kind of negative sadness, all kind of blocks which your hands feel your body, feel observe your breath. We are in consciousness. Subhash Krishna, Society Master, spiritually created Rampa Master Consciousness. Yes. Now, whatever I can just visualize it in my thoughts, imagine yourself lying possible on a green dash, sit out a sleep, comfortable sky, sleep, fluffy clouds, the weather is so hot around, see color, color, flowers, birds are chirping, wind starts blowing, feel the breeze, it's touching your face, it's touching your lips, sleep, birds, no one can enter, see the horizon, birds, such a peaceful feeling, right in front of the imagine any kind of it is just a feel apart. Time now, think all the things, all the start using whatever might be the hard, sad, whichever you want to just that some feelings don't be whichever causes you pain and sadness. Start using what is it as a chance to get your start is all the emotions, all the hard feelings, whichever time is a what's until see us of life and the master accept concentrate on path release those ask the master are 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 create soul who are come your purpose. Know your purpose. Connect yourself with the higher soul, higher master. shows a strong, you feel the real happiness and blessing. Yes, now observe the small become just observe, observe, listen to that Jnana in that all that really wants is power, love, and acceptance. Take that baby in your arms and feel gratitude. Tell and tell that baby, I accept you as you are. I am and listen, be gentle, embrace, give her enormous love. Let's see it's becoming small, small as the size of the or water, see water need so strong. It concept find a way for those big habits, anything is possible. So thank you for giving me such an opportunity. I'm so glad that I could be able to share wisdom which I received. And thank you all the masters, astral masters who support. Thank you. Thank you so much.